So the channel's called Mostly Tenkara, but it's only mostly Tenkara. My other Japanese pastime is bonsai. I cultivate bonsai trees, and I've got bonsai trees big, and I've got bonsai trees small. I had my first bonsai tree in the 90s in high school. Here's another one of my favorites, Trident Maple, little guy, but look at this pot. Are you kidding me? The feet are stormtrooper helmets. It's so nerdy and delicious. And I'm gonna take you through, back here I grow bonsai trees in the ground because once they're in a pot, it's really hard to get a nice fat trunk. So I just dug a Brazilian rain tree out of that hole, and I'm gonna take you through the process putting it in this pot. Now the Brazilian rain tree is one of my favorites to grow here in Southern California. It's got great muscled trunk. It ramifies really well, which means the branching is great. It loves the heat. It grows like crazy. It doesn't have any pests. So this is what hopefully will get this one to look like in another 10 years. Perfectly flat roots. Pretty sizable base. All right, I took it down to this, but that is a really good trunk. I'm gonna go right into a pot with it. All right, I've got the tree tied in with wires. Just gonna fill it up. Use a chopstick to make sure there's soil particles in all the air spaces. This is a soil called akadama. It's a fired clay particle, and as the roots grow, they can actually grow through it, thus making smaller particles and more surface area. So it kind of scales with the roots as the tree grows. Sometimes you'd mix in either a pumice or a lava to take up some space, but I find that where I live, it's very, very dry, and these things need all the help they can, getting as much water as they can. The pot is now full of soil. You want to leave it a little bit lower than the rim so it catches the water and it drains in instead of the water running off. And we water it really thoroughly, so if there's any fine dust in the soil, it all washes out. And you can actually see all that fine dust washing out right here. So you want to give it a really thorough washing because you want a lot of air between the particles. The more air, the better the roots are going to grow. It's starting to be pretty clear, so that means we're just about done. This is the top dressing mixture of sphagnum moss and collected moss from the mountains ground up. Water again with a fine mist so you don't blow it all away. Let it grow, then maybe you change the potting angle, maybe you change the pot to nicer, you ramify the branches over the years, and you end up with something that's beautiful and wonderful to look at. So there you go, bonsai. If you like this bonsai content, let me know in the comments, because I got more.